G'day legends, and welcome to another ripper episode of the Aunty, Donna podcast. This week we have the return of everyone's favourite South African brothers, Sam, and Mark. If you're loving the pod, you can get access to the video version and heaps of bonus episodes at auntydonnaclub.com.
You're listening to the Aunty Donna podcast, the greatest fucking podcast in the world. Brother Mike and Zach and sometimes some guests. We hope you enjoy the motherfucking podcast.
Oh, my back. Welcome to the Aunty Donna podcast, everyone. But here I am on the street. I'm on the street and, ooh, my back, my lower back has just been playing fun. What? Speed it up? Speed this? Oh, fill it out? Yeah. Ooh, my back. Yesterday I was lifting boxes. I was feeling good and I was feeling fine. And then my back started to hurt. I looked up on the video, on the internet, the YouTube. I said, lifting boxes, lower back pain, what is the link? I found a whole source of videos and guides. I didn't realize I had to lift with my legs. I was lifting with my gooch, and that was my mistake. And as a result, I've got a bruised gooch and I've got a sore lower back. Ooh, my lower back. Goodness gracious. Am I in pain? I'm on the street. I'm on the street. I'm walking down the street. There's cars going past. Black car, silver car, red car. There's more. No. Are you busy?
No, I'm just.
Okay.
But if you can just film.
Yeah, I am. I'm filming.
We'll bring in the characters real soon.
My back. I just tried to take a couple of steps, and in the process of taking a couple of steps with my feet, with my legs, I didn't injure my lower back taking those steps, but it sure as hell didn't help, because yesterday I was lifting boxes. I wasn't using my legs to lift them. I went to bed feeling fine. The next day, though, I wake up, oh, my lower back. What am I to do? I get out of the house.
We'll bring in the characters.
I'm in the middle of filling. Don't tell me to fill while I'm filling. If I run out of steam, if I run out of gas, then be like, keep going. If I go to bring you in too early, then tell me. I'm on the street.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
I just don't know where you are yet. I'm not seeing the picture of the street.
All right, then I'll explain the street. But I'm getting to it.
But don't make it too exposition-y, all right?
Explain what the street looks like.
Just paint a picture without being too exposition.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So can I say there's things like buildings and just the vibe of the street?
I don't know.
Let me fill, and if I run out of steam, then be like, keep filling. Or if I bring you in too early. Is that all right? Because I'm doing a good job.
Fine.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I ran out of steam. This street is busy and it's grey and it's not grey. It's
use action lines, but in it capture what the street is.
Action lines.
Like talk about your situation, but capture the street.
I'm in pain. I lifted boxes yesterday. Now I'm on the street. You can hear the sounds of the cars and everything. And what's this? A massage parlor. Well, getting a massage would be the best thing for me and my back and my gooch. I don't want them to touch my gooch necessarily. It's not one of those massage places. I'm hoping it's not one of those massage places. I don't know. It's 2 a.m. It's the only massage place open at the moment, and the windows are covered with decals. So I'm just going to go in, and there's flowers on the decals. There's a little red light. I'm going to go into this massage parlor just for a massage, I hope, and see what happens. Ring a ding 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 a ding 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 dong ding ring a ding 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 ring a ding 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 ring a ding ding ding. That's the bell of the door. As I've opened it to walk into the massage parlor, I'm off the street now, and I'm greeted by the most beautiful music.
You don't need to tell us. If the music is beautiful, you don't need to tell us it's beautiful. That's superfluous. I'm sorry to criticize, Mark.
I don't think you are.
No, I'm not. I'm being a little cunt.
Yeah, you're being a little cunt. What a majestic... I walk in, there's... Too much?
We know you've walked in. We've heard the door. We hear the music. We know you've walked in.
Hello?
Hello, Mark. Welcome to Gooch Massage.
We're going to massage your gooch.
This is a place
Oh,
where I've been from midnight to 4 a.m. and all we do is massage Gooch, Mark.
Well, I've got to...
It's a simple, it's one of the many businesses we own, Mark.
Right, you've got to understand, Mark. Hello, Mark. I'm from South Africa. My name is Sam.
I
This is
know
Sam.
you. We've
Right.
met.
Welcome, Mark.
We've met.
So here's what
Right.
happens, right? When you are powerlifting, right?
powerlifting,
When you're
right.
powerlifting, all
Do you know
right?
deadlifting? Do you know deadlifting?
Do you know when you deadlift,
It's not
right?
to lift the dead.
When you
Mark.
deadlift, you're lifting with your whole body.
Yeah.
It's a squat. It's a lift.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, you squid, it's powerlifting.
What happens if you're doing it right? You're going to maybe have a bit of tension in your gooch.
One time, this person I know, he's
Yeah, if
from
you're-
South Africa, from Joburg, right?
Yeah.
We were back there and he went to a gym, he lifted up about 9,000 kilos, right?
Right. Yeah.
And his asshole came out.
Right, it fully came
prolapse?
out. Right, and it had, right, to get to the gym,
Arsehole, Mark.
right, if you have to
Your
get...
arsehole came out of his arse.
Yeah, I think that's called a prolapse.
Right, yeah, right, yeah,
Well,
no,
I
right.
don't know. It's
I don't
called-
know.
I know because we're from South Africa.
We're not doctors, Mark.
Well, we're
Do
simple
you understand
men.
this?
We-
We're not a doctor.
Okay.
All right, you are a doctor.
I'm a doctor,
He's
yes,
got a
right.
PhD in personal training.
Herbal
right?
remedies as well. Mark.
In herbal remedies. I dropped out of college. I'll tell you why. I watched the documentary on Steve Jobs.
Yes.
Right.
Mark, ask me if I'm
Do you
vaccinated,
understand?
Mark.
Pardon?
Ask me if I'm vaccinated.
Okay. Are you
I'm
vaccinated?
immunised.
What's
Do you
that?
understand this?
No.
I'm
Right?
immunised.
He's immunised. He's got the antibodies, right? And he's fine. I'll tell you why. He's lean,
Lean.
right?
Not an ounce of fat on me.
We're not talking about the epidemic of overweight people because he's lean, he's strong,
Lean, Mark.
he eats good macros, he has 50% carbohydrates,
Okay.
he has 30% protein,
30, 25.
right? And then 25 fat, but healthy fats, right? You know,
Lean,
because
Mark,
you see
lean,
people that
Mark.
go, oh, I'm trying to lose weight, Mark.
Yeah.
I'll have a bit of avocado on toast. I'm doing TikToks now, Mark.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you like
know this?
TikTok?
Yeah.
Do you like TikTok?
Yeah,
like
I
TikTok?
do. I
Right.
also love massages.
Yeah, we'll get to that, right? Because I've got a TikTok, right? And I'll do it. I'll just go there. Initially, it was to talk about my gains, right? To take
Growth.
show videos of
Growth.
how to like, properly get your abs looking good for photographs and for show, right? Because when you got to like flex and
Could become an influencer, Mark.
right? This is what you got to do. This is what I did initially, right? But then I started noticing like healthy foods.
Healthy foods,
People
Mark.
talking about, I've had an unhealthy life and I'm trying to make, some positive changes instead of McDonald's. Maybe I have an avocado toast, right? Do you understand?
Yes.
People that are trying to make a subtle, small, positive shift.
Because we're from South Africa, Mark.
So, right, I've noticed people are doing this on my For You page, right?
For you.
And what I've decided to do
What's
is...
For You?
Do you not know how
You don't know
TikTok
how
works,
TikTok
Mark?
works.
I don't know.
Do you not know how it works, Mark?
Are you still talking about TikTok?
Right, yeah.
Mark,
it's
listen.
all about the
Listen, Mark.
algorithm, Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Algorithm, Mark.
it's the
Do you
best
know
algorithm.
the things you like in your head, right? TikTok, take them and say, you like these things, right?
It knows your darkest secrets, Mark.
Mark, it knows your dog.
It knows what you are truly attracted to. It's dark,
Not
Mark.
dark, Mark.
It's
It
dark.
knows
That's not
lots
the
of-
For You page. That's you. That's your... It knew that you
Lots
stayed
of
on that
ladies
video.
dancing, clothes, a lot of
It-
clothes.
you look
Mark.
at that woman and you go,
Bouncing around,
why does it
bouncing
think
around.
I'm attracted? It's because you lingered. That you were scrolling through, you saw that woman and you lingered, Mark.
They don't even
And
need
they
to
knew-
like it, Mark.
They knew that you lingered.
You lingered, Mark.
And then they thought, all right, we'll throw another lady like that at
you
him.
linger
and you
again.
lingered again.
You lingered, Mark. Do not linger.
I don't have TikTok.
You think you go, oh, Mark, I go, oh, excuse me. What is with my For You page? It is showing me very foul images, right? Images
You
that I
lingered, Mark.
morally, ethically disagree with. All right, that is what the mouth is saying. But it knows, Mark, the algorithm, it sees that you lingered.
Mark. And then next thing you know, it's Jordan Peterson, Mark.
Somehow, you're just watching a little video of the foul things, right? And then suddenly Jordan Peterson comes in, Mark. And
A
you
little bit
linger.
of Jordan Peterson, Mark.
You linger on Jordan and you go, you know what? I don't know if everything I thought about him was right. He's got some good ideas, Mark.
He's got some good ideas, Mark.
Isn't he a clinical psychologist?
Yeah,
He's
he's
got
very
some all right
smart.
ideas.
And do you know what is good about him? His dart.
What's
His
this?
dart.
I don't understand your accent, Sam.
He's got his dart.
You've
He's
lost
really-
your South African. You're speaking too much like you're from Perth. I
No,
can't hear you.
sorry, I'm going Australia. I do sound
He
Australian,
sounds very
don't
I
I?
say that, I tease him.
What I love about Jordan Peterson
He's very good, you know?
is dart. His
dart.
dart.
Oh, he's dart.
Yeah.
I think it's not got enough. I don't like the macros, bro.
Yeah, right. But
It's
not
too
a lot of
protein and
avocado
fat
toast.
heavy.
Lot of broth.
I'd love a
it's
massage.
no, we'll get to that,
Listen
Mark.
to me, Mark. You
It's too
lingered, 'cause
protein
you
heavy.
lingered, Mark.
You know what I mean? When it's that protein heavy, right? You're going to get through the day, but you're not going to excel at the gym unless. What do you
Pre-workout.
do you reckon he-
Pre-workout,
Do you
Mark.
reckon Jordan Peterson is natty?
Natty?
Natty, natural. Or do you reckon he's on the roids?
Oh, he's on the roids. man.
I don't reckon he's natty.
Is he that ripped?
He's what this man.
Oh, he's
right.
ti-
You
he's
don't need
shredded,
to.
man.
It's nothing wrong. It's just little bit of boosting up, little bit of extra.
You need to get that, right? Here's the choice, right? If you're natty,
Yeah.
you can be strong, shredded, or bulked, right? You can't be all three. I'll tell you how you can be all three. Just a little pack of
bit
the...
of-
Are there any side effects to doing that?
No.
No. Oh, your testicles go to like raisins, and everything gets a little redder. So you put it in, and suddenly...
Red, Mark.
And if you accidentally do a little too much, right? It kind of feels like your insides are trying to escape through the pores of your skin. Right? You take a little bit too much. No side effects.
No.
But if you do a little bit too much of the steroids, right? If you're not natty,
Yeah.
you do a little too much. For about 12 hours, you are writhing on the floor of the laundry or the bathroom, red as a beetroot, and it feels like everything inside you
wants
is
to
trying
leave.
to punch its way through every pore in your skin. It is an agonizing pain that I still have, like, I have PTSD to the pain.
Yeah.
But you look great, Mark.
That sounds awful.
If you want to get
you
on
look
TikTok,
so
you need to be a little bit of injection.
Okay, great.
So here's what I'm going to tell you, Mark.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not natty, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Right, he's not natty.
No.
That's okay. Natty means natural.
I
right?
assumed.
But there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of steroids.
No.
It
I
feels
can
like...
get you on the program tomorrow. $70 starts you off. You start on 10
no,
kilo
I'm
bench
okay,
press.
I'm okay.
Yeah, listen, because you start
he's
on
got
10
the gear,
kilo.
right.
Next week you try 20, no worries.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
a little bit more next week, 40, next 80. Next thing you know, you're just doing dumbbell chest press on 180 kilo more.
Right, that's what you got to understand, right? If you're doing that with a pre-workout and a good blend of macros, right, you're going to be
Oh,
fine.
mate, you
man.
look beautiful.
So here's what I do now, right?
This is one of the many businesses we have.
One of this is the gooch massage, right?
Just good.
One of 98 different
Yeah, because that's
businesses.
where you get. That's where you. If you're like,
Yeah,
if your
yeah,
gooch is not
powerlifting.
hurting, you're not powerlifting right. You're
I
not
was-
deadlifting right.
I was moving some boxes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So do you know I had a girl, a little
Yeah.
girlie. I went on a date with her.
Or would you meet her on TikTok?
Oh no, I met her on Inge. Right?
What's Inge?
Oh, it's like a dating app, but they have to talk to you first.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Like
I don't do
Bumble.
too well at it, right? But when they do comment, it's very nice, right? I took her on a date to a restaurant that was very expensive. The
Yeah.
food wasn't good, but it was on the top of a tower.
Top of a tower.
So, like, it was the view of all of Perth.
Yeah.
Right, you could see all of Perth.
You could see Fremantle.
You could see Fremantle from this tower.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Claremont.
You could see Claremont from this tower. But I imagine all of this because I was looking into her beautiful eyes, right? She was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, imagine. She blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Oh, beautiful.
Blonde hair.
Fake 10.
Fake 10.
Oh.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Does she have a TikTok?
She does
I
have a
follow
TikTok.
her on TikTok.
Rot. Yes,
will
she has
follow
an
her on
Instagram.
TikTok.
She's an influencer. A micro-influencer.
Do you know what a micro-influencer is, Mark?
understand, Mark.
Right, Mark. Okay.
Got to understand
I mean, I
this,
think I
Mark.
assume in the
I can't remember why I brought that up. Why did I bring it up, Mark?
because we're talking about micro-influencers.
No, I'm talking about micro-influencers now, but why did I bring up the girly?
you were talking about Hinge.
Got to go on an ad.
We got to go to an ad now, Mark.
Well, we're back from the ad, and
Right.
I would love a massage.
No, you don't want a massage, Mark.
Yeah, I tell you why you don't want a massage,
alright.
Mark. Right. You what you want?
What you need, Mark.
Chiropractor.
You need to go to the chiropractor, Mark. Because they're going to, because this is not an
Spinal,
issue.
not muscular.
Are you
Right.
deadlifting, Mark?
No.
Then you don't need a gooch massage. You got to go to a chiropractor because your issues are skeletal.
I was
Mark.
I was moving some boxes.
That's right. The girly. Remember the girly I took
Oh,
to
she's
the
beautiful
restaurant?
from TikTok. I
Beautiful,
follow
right?
her on TikTok.
She got the pasta, and I'm like, all right, you're going to be hungry again in 30 minutes. You should have got the fish. So I'm sitting there, right, with this girly, right, on the restaurant on the tower, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
says to me, guess what she says to me, Sam?
What?
You would not believe it.
What?
I walked out as soon as she said this. It was offensive to me.
Yeah.
Right, the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. She says this, I walk out.
Yeah.
She says, what is the point of deadlifting?
You walked out.
It is just for aesthetics.
No.
No.
What does it work?
What
What
does
does
it
it
work?
work when you're deadlifting?
Here's the fellow, right, sitting across from us.
Yeah.
Do you understand this, Sam?
Yeah.
Sitting across from us, and he goes, oh, what's the point of deadlifting? After
no,
he
what's the
hurt
point?
himself trying to
Lift
pick up a box.
Mark.
What parts of the body are you working, Mark?
Mark, let me ask you something. What's the
Okay.
point of deadlifting? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Werribee.
Okay,
Easy.
all right.
Too
Do
easy.
you know a little place called South Africa?
Have you heard of it, Mark?
I've heard of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're from a place called South Africa, Mark.
Yeah.
You don't
Let me
understand
tell
this?
you, right?
Yeah.
It's not Wallable,
It's not a walk in the park.
Mark.
It's not a walk in the park, Mark. Because you're in South Africa, right? And you're just
Walk
like,
around.
walk
You go,
around.
I might go pick up a box.
Right? And absolutely, yes. Every moment of our life was lived in a gated community with
Sure.
a personal security guard.
Right.
So every moment of our life,
We left very early. We left when we were 2.
for the first 2 years of our lives, we had a personal security guard with a machine gun, and we never left the gates of our community,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm talking walls as high as towers, right?
Like a
but
prison.
it was not, no, Mark. The
Gated community,
Gated
Mark.
community, Mark. But it was not a walk in the park.
Have you read The Power of One?
You read The Power of One, Mark.
You've asked me this a
Right.
couple of times.
I've read it.
I've read it too. I read it.
And the
I read
boy,
it.
let me guess. There's a boy, and he gets pissed on by a bull.
Very reductive of you.
I don't,
Very
recall, I don't
reductive.
recall that moment.
That doesn't happen.
No, I don't recall that moment. What are you talking
A
about?
boy gets bullied, and they piss on him.
That is horrible, Mark.
They piss on him.
That is horrible.
I
recall
haven't
that
read it.
moment.
I
I've not-
haven't seen it.
I've not
You
read
bring it
Power
up
of
every
One. I've not read the
time.
book.
You've not read it?
No.
Have you seen the movie?
I saw the movie.
I
Mark.
half watched it. It was playing in like the rec room at a caravan park.
Okay, but you've seen it. You've seen it. So Sam hasn't. Sam has half watched it, but you've seen it.
I left a little bit to go get some popcorn.
Yeah.
And I thought I left and there was bullies like giving him a nookie.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I went and got popcorn for my beautiful girlfriend.
Well, tell me about her. What did she look like?
She had beautiful blonde hair.
Oh, did she have a fake
yeah,
tan?
beautiful orange hue. Orange hue.
Oh, beautiful.
I met her
Perfect.
on TikTok.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, I come back. The boy's no longer getting put. He's all wet.
He's all wet. I think he went for a swim.
No,
Yeah, I thought that's what I said to her. I said he must have gone for a swim.
no. So,
What happened?
Well, as is, I've not seen it either.
right.
What is your? Why are you there?
Well,
Why are we
because
talking about
I-
Power of One then?
Why are
Because
we talking
you've
about
said this to me.
You're
Mark,
gaslighting
You've said
us,
this.
Mark.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're gaslighting
I'm not
us.
You're
gaslighting you.
gaslighting us. I learned about that on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, yeah.
They love to tell me all the movies. They go, this movie you can't watch anymore for this reason.
Yeah.
I learned
You know
all
what?
the movies are wrong now.
I like to see one person say shit and then another person look at them confused.
Right.
They let like this and they go, whoa.
Do you
That's what
understand this,
TikTok
Mark?
is,
I think
Mark.
that's a
You're
duet.
scrolling through your For You page, right? And then it goes, you can't watch X-Men anymore because of the way they do respectability politics.
Mark.
You can't watch it now. And that's okay, I understand. So
But you
what
see
I do is I just watch
Mark,
TikTok.
Have you seen Hugh Jackman's workout?
I watched it
training?
yesterday. I watched Wolverine yesterday.
Did you?
It was so good.
His blades come out of his fingers.
Oh no, I watched the one where they were bones. The one where it's him and
Origin
Will.i.am.
story.
It's him and
So-
Will.i.am and he has little bones
No, it's,
coming
Mark,
out.
have you
Uh,
seen Wolverine, Mark?
I
seen
think
Wolverine,
he's
Mark?
talking about
Wolverine, Mark.
no,
Hugh
future.
Jackman, Mark.
Future's past.
No,
whatever
I'm
it's
talking
called.
about the
he's
one
talking
with
about
Will.i.am.
Origin story, Mark.
With Will.i.am.
Origin story, Mark.
Doesn't he have the bones in that? Maybe he's got
Deadpool.
it in that as well.
Deadpool, Mark.
I'm pretty sure he's got
But
the bones
Deadpool,
in
it's
the
like a really
futures.
horrific Deadpool.
What is it?
He's got
Futures,
no mouth.
X-Men Futures.
No,
past.
Mark. Listen, Mark.
I've not
Listen.
even seen that film.
Listen, Mark. You need to listen to us because we're telling you about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Do you know about it, right?
Yeah.
Right? Do you know about the Marvel?
Mark,
It's so smart.
He has
Mark.
bones. He starts with bones and then it becomes. What's it come?
It becomes like a type of metal. I don't know. I only half watch it. I don't really care for the nerd shit. I'll watch an action
Yeah, but
movie.
you look at the way Hugh Jackman
Oh,
pulls
he's
off
so-
his chest and he deadlifts.
Do you reckon-
That's why you should deadlift.
You want to
'cause he
look like
deadlifts.
him? Do you reckon
Do you want to be like Hugh?
Do you
I just
reckon
want
he's
a
natty?
massage.
Do you know he's in the?
Do you reckon he's natty?
Oh no, he's not natty.
He can't be
Literally-
natty.
He's over 50. Anyone over 50?
Yeah, he can't be that like that.
You think the
over
Rock?
50.
You think the Rock is natty?
Nah, The Rock is
not-
natty.
No,
The Rock is natty.
the Rock is not natty.
Nah, he's strong. He does 11 hours a day at the gym.
Yo.
He has his own gym. He has little tents.
He's 55.
He goes now wherever he goes, they build him a gym. He's natty.
He's not.
And if he hurts his like his wrist, they just do some surgery. He's natty. The Rock is natty. He does it on his own. He doesn't have a personal trainer. He just goes into
He's
his tent.
49.
He just goes
He's
into
the
his
size
tent
of a fucking
and he does it on his own.
mountain. Is natural. We agree that.
We
Actually,
agree
no,
that
he
he's
is natural.
natty. The man that is the size
Boiled
of 4
chicken,
men.
Mark. Boiled chicken, Mark.
Oh, I didn't tell him about what I do now on TikTok.
Have
you seen my TikTok?
Oh, don't go on TikTok, Mark.
Mark. So what I do is
The algorithms.
So what I do, right, is
Have you seen Space Jam 2?
Have you seen Space Jam 2,
No,
Mark?
I haven't
I
seen
do have to
it.
tell you what
Mark.
I'm doing on TikTok, though.
Have you seen Space Jam 2,
You
Mark?
got to watch Space Jam 2,
It's a
Mark.
lesson for the kids because algorithms by Don Cheadle is a bad.
That
bad
beautiful, what's that beautiful lady from
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny. Beautiful.
guy. Beautiful woman.
All right.
So, someone tells me that's
Beautiful rabbit.
a beautiful rabbit, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful rabbit.
Beautiful.
Beautiful
She's the
rabbit.
most beautiful rabbit you've ever seen, Mark.
The way she handles a basketball, I
She's
tell
such
you.
a good basketballer.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
And you look in the background, you see Agent Smith, you see White
Oh,
Walkers.
is that Agent Smith in it?
Yeah, and White Walkers.
In Space Jam.
Yeah, and you see Harry Potter.
Oh, that's
They're
very
all
cool.
there.
In Space Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's WBIP.
WBRP.
Is Batman in it?
Oh, yeah.
Is he?
Batman, the Riddler.
Is Batman in the WBRP?
Yeah.
I love the WBRP. It's my favourite of the RPs.
What's your second favorite?
Probably Marvel,
I love
Disney.
Disney.
Disney has a lot,
Disney
man.
like
They
the
bought
Muppet.
Fox.
You could theoretically have Luke Skywalker and Deadpool fight.
Do you know?
Yeah.
No, wait, no.
No.
All right.
Yeah. It's getting there.
Sony own.
Sony owned Deadpool.
No, Disney owns Deadpool. Deadpool was Fox.
Deadpool was Fox.
I don't think
Deadpool
Sam would
was
know
Fox.
this, but I couldn't leave it.
Deadpool was Fox.
Right, Deadpool was Fox.
That's right.
So you could
Sony
have
is
Luke
Spider-Man
Skywalker
and- yeah.
and you could have Mickey Mouse
Fox
and
was
Deadpool
X-Men.
fight.
You could have them all fight.
Days of Future Past.
No.
What about it? It is a rip-off
He
of
has the
Terminator.
bones. He has the bone claws in Days of. He may have it in one of the other.
It does,
Wolverine
Mark.
movies.
Mark,
The
what's
one
he
with
doing
Will
here?
I Am.
Mark, do you
I
want a
love Will I Am.
massage or not? Do we have a whole
I
day
mean, yes.
of appointments?
Yeah,
Mark?
it's now 4 a.m.
Mark, we
Great.
can't fit you in right now.
We're very busy, Mark.
We're very busy, Mark.
You notice we're moving very quickly. quickly because we
Sam.
have a lot of customers coming in.
I need to tell Mark about my TikToks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please, go.
Right, so my
Don't
TikToks.
get on TikTok, though, Mark.
Don't do it,
The
though, Mark.
algorithm. One day you look at a lingo on a photo, next thing you know, ladies dancing
So it's a
around.
beautiful lady, but you're like, oh, I don't know, she's not really my type, you know?
But you linger.
That is what you tell your friends,
Yeah.
right? You tell your friends what your type is, right?
Beautiful blonde hair.
Beautiful
maybe
blonde, an orange
hue.
fake tan, like a very skinny, unhealthy white, right? That's what I tell my friends.
Yeah.
But then there's something happening, right, on my For You page.
linger.
There's a different type of person on my... I don't understand it, Mark, but it's from the lingering, I suppose. So, Mark, right.
Yeah.
I noticed there were people trying to work on themselves, people that were overweight, and they would go, all right, instead of McDonald's, what I might do is have, like an avocado toast with some olive oil. So what I've decided to start doing is I've started doing stitches or duets, right? Where I have a video next to their video where I tell them how bad that meal is in terms of the macros. So I say, they've gone, all right, I'm making a positive improvement, more vegetables in my life. And I go, nah, all that oil, your macros are way off. And I calorie count and I tell them, and they don't invite it. And this is all my content now. It's just people trying to make positive changes. I tell them it's not good enough because of calorie counting. I tell them the calories. I say, you've miscounted the calories there. That's as bad as a Big Mac, I say. And I also go, the macros are way off. Too much fat with the olive oil. And they go, I'm just trying to make a positive improvement, I don't want to be shredded like you. And then I get really defensive. I start doing videos about that where I go, oh, this is bullshit, right? I'm
Body
just trying.
shaming. I imagine you say it's body shaming.
Well, yeah, I sort of pull out some of those words. But I just like to make people feel bad about their life choices by calorie counting.
Yeah.
Have you been to South Africa?
Oh, it's beautiful.
No.
Mark.
That's where we're
So
from.
beautiful.
So
You've
we
been to
come from
Werribee Zoo,
Joburg.
right?
Yeah, I've been to Werribee Zoo.
He's been to Werribee Zoo. That's like a good, what's the word? Like,
Africa,
Representation
Africa,
of
yeah.
South
Wait, no, I'm
Africa.
trying to talk to my brother, Mark. Can
Your
you show a
brothers?
little bit
That's
of
right,
respect?
your brothers. I
Yeah,
forgot
right.
that.
We got the same name.
Yeah.
Sam, he's been to Werribee Zoo.
Yeah, right. So, you go there, you see a bow.
Excuse me?
So you go to wherever you see a bow.
A bow.
A bow, Mark.
Hippopotamus.
Hippo.
A bow.
Hippo.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah,
Mark, you
there's
understand the
there's
hippopotamus.
Mossy dwarf.
A giraffe,
Your
yes.
lan.
A lion.
Grrr.
A gorilla?
Yeah.
I think that might be
don't
why I
know
love
if-
going to the gym so much. Because I want to feel strong like the lion of my own country.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I want to eat my babies.
Do you understand? this,
Sometimes
Mark?
they do that. They eat their babies.
I had a vegan on my comments the other
Oh,
day.
no.
Oh, God.
Right, and she goes to me, she goes, oh, look, I respect, she said something like, I would love to eat healthier. Do you have any options for protein
Yeah.
that are vegan? Right,
Yeah.
so that's what she says to me. So I stitch with that comment. I do 14 stitches where I say, the lion eats meat. I say, the lion eats meat. We are animals. And I decimate her, right?
Yeah.
I make her feel so bad about herself. I get my fans on her.
Yeah.
She ends up deleting her
Oh,
account.
great. Do you know, Mark?
Coming
if I
at
can-
me. Always like the,
Mark,
bullshit.
do you want me to tell you one thing you can do every day to
Every
improve
day,
your
Mark.
life?
Every single day.
If it's in relation
It is.
to my lower back
Your
pain.
lower back, your diet, your way you live your life. You want to know?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Drogan.
Drogan, Mark.
You listen to Drogan.
You listen to
Listen to Drogan?
Drogan.
Drogan, Mark.
Listen to Drogan.
Drogan, Mark.
Drogan, Mark.
You can only listen now, you can't watch.
Yeah, no,
He
listen.
did a deal,
Do
and
you
I was
listen?
mad. I was like,
Drogan.
Drogan.
Drogan?
Drogan, Mark.
It's the only place where you're in depth ideas.
Yeah.
From multiple sides.
Drogan,
Drogan, Mark.
And it's funny, Mark.
Oh, he's so funny. Have you seen his stand-up?
Oh,
He's
so funny.
But he's buff.
He's buff.
He
On
is-
the microphone like this, Mark.
He has his big muscles, Mark, right? But he's funny. He's like, oh, when you do this.
He's
and
funny, but he gets serious as well.
And he goes, oh, Mark.
Drogan.
Drogan, Mark. You know Drogan?
Josh Rogan? Joe Rogan?
Josh Rogan.
Sorry.
Not Josh Groban,
Joe-
although that Josh Groban,
he's
he has a
beautiful.
voice on him.
Joe
I'll
Rogan?
tell you, when I bring back a sweetie,
Oh, yeah, put on some Josh
I'll
Josh
take her out
Groban.
on a date, right? And sometimes, right, we'll go
I
for a
meant
date.
Joe
and then
Rogan.
I'll say to them, hey, why don't we go dancing in the club, right? Because they've got their little dress on and I've got my suit on. And I go, hey, right, we've had some dinner, right, at this beautiful, expensive restaurant.
Yeah.
I've told her all about the properties I'm currently trying to sell. I'm in real estate. I tell her all about, like, I've got like $1 million property, right? That's the lowest I've got. I'm selling a 14 million. And that's the thing, because I'm the real estate agent, I can just sit on the couch, pretend I live there. So I tell her all about it, then I'll take her out to a nightclub, Sam. Do you understand this, Mark? A nightclub?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't think of this as a pickup because you don't have the moves, Mark. And then I'll take her back, and she thinks, oh, it's going to be dance music, more pumping tunes. Nah, I'll play Josh Groban. I'll play the Josh Groban Christmas album.
Josh Groban, beautiful voice.
Then I'll make sweet love to her.
I have to go.
Why do you have to go, Mark?
Because I came here to get a massage.
30 minutes? No, Mark, we can go for 5 years.
I know. I know we can.
No, Mark, stay.
No, Mark, you need to stay.
I think I'll leave.
Mark, you need to stay.
I think I'll leave because, you know, I want to. I was lifting boxes. I got more boxes to lift. My back
How heavy
is
was
still
the box,
in pain.
Mark?
What?
How heavy was the box?
All right, I'm just gonna go. I
How
don't want
much
to talk.
can
I don't want to
you-
get into
how
a
much can you
conversation about
deadlift?
it.
Hello, at the moment, I'm up at 180.
180. If that box is any less than one, oh, is it over?
But what?
Is the podcast over?
Podcast?
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretending to be in the massage.
Yeah.
And you were like,
But Tom told us that we need to rap. But Mark, here's the thing: is that you go by what people tell you to do your entire life,
Yeah.
and you never get anywhere, Mark.
Right.
Do you know
My
what
doctor told me never to lift over 160.
He did tell you that. I was there, sitting
Yeah,
in the.
yeah.
We used to go to the doctor together.
And I said to him, Doctor, you're wrong.
He's wrong.
And I lifted 180 yesterday morning.
Yeah, right.
amazing,
How's
man.
your back?
I can't feel my legs.
Yeah.
His doctor told him not to do it. His chiropractor told him not to do it. His physio told him not to do it.
Yeah.
His PT told him not to do it. But I tell you who told him to do it, his brother.
And Jerogan.
And Jerogan.
Blood is thicker than, I don't know, whatever doctors do.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
I'm gonna go. Unless you want to give me a very quick massage, just a quick one, just a
Mark.
little poke and a prod.
No, Mark, I don't think that's
No?
up to her. No, I don't
No?
really
We're
feel
too busy
comfortable.
today, unfortunately.
It'd be a good way to, you know, give this a
Like
kind
an
of
happy
circular-
ending.
Mark, do you know where we're from?
Yeah.
Place
Perth,
called
Mark.
Perth and South
Bar
Africa and-
Bar South Africa. So, Perth, Bar South Africa.
Yeah.
It's not a walk in the park.
No,
Perth
I've
is
heard.
lovely.
Yeah, Perth is lovely. Mark, do you know Perth?
Oh, it's lovely,
Oh,
Mark.
Mark, you can go down to Cottesloe in the morning, have a swim in the ocean.
So nice,
You
Mark.
go out for a latte, and then later you go dancing in the clubs in Northbridge.
All right, bye.
Go to Northbridge.
Bye.
Hey, go, Mark. Bye-bye, Mark.
I'm going. Bye.
I should come back.
We should come back. You should come back another time.
Oh, if I could, can I make an appointment?
Can we come back next week? Can you have us on the podcast? I heard your podcast. I'd love to come on your podcast, do some comedy.
All right, maybe we can. Maybe we'll
You
try
come
out
on
your comedy.
podcast. We'd love to come,
Come on
Next
the
week?
podcast. Next week, come on the podcast.
Yeah.
We'll do some comedy.
Oh, I'd love to do some comedy.
Have you
Like
both got?
Jerogan.
Have you
Jerogan.
both
He's so
got
funny.
5? Have you both got at least 5?
What?
Like a tight 5?
Tight what?
I've got 5
tight. I've got the
circuits.
tight
No,
Five
5
circuits,
minutes.
that's
No,
all.
Five
no,
circuits?
no.
I've got the
5.
tight
Back
one.
and bars.
No,
Right.
5 minutes.
Bars and
of,
tries.
so a good thing to start with.
Quadriceps
If
and
you're starting
cough.
out to do comedy, a good thing to do is just have a tight 5.
I
I'd
don't
like 5
understand
minutes
this.
of material.
No, I'd just get up. I'm funny with my friends.
Yeah, I know.
I'll come on your podcast. I'd be funny.
But that's not necessarily the art of
No,
stand-up.
see you next week. You can tell us all about this next week.
Well,
Mark.
what we'll do is we'll workshop your material. How
What's
about
this?
that?
What doesn't he just have us on
You
next
said
week?
you wanted to do comedy.
You're I don't know.
I don't want you on. I don't want you on. I'm taking back the invite because you're being a jerk. I wanted a massage. It hasn't happened. I'm going, and you're not coming on next week.
Here's the thing, Mark. Do you know where we live?
Do you know where
Perth.
we live?
No. We're from a place called South Africa, Mark.
Well, that's where we're from originally. Right now, though, I'm Bar Coastal. I have a place in Sydney, a little
Coastal.
apartment,
Yeah.
where I can see the bridge.
Yeah.
And I've got a place in Perth. The place in Perth, right? It's huge, right? Same price as the apartment in Sydney. Can you believe it?
But that's changing every day.
The prices are going up, they're going down.
All right, bye.
Oh, you going?
Yes.
Going, Mark. Can we come on your podcast next week?
No.
Why not?
I don't
It'll
know.
be funny.
All right, come
Do you
on.
like Joe Rogan?
I love Joe Rogan.
Maybe we can do a deep dive talk with Mark. You
That's
can
Joe
wrap
Rogan.
it up, Mark, but don't stop. We can't stop. I cannot stop.
I know.
I want you to wrap it up.
I
cannot
know.
Stop.
We'll see you next week on our podcast.
I'll
Bye.
see you next week, Mark.
Because what's exciting...
You've been listening to the Aunty Donna podcast. Thanks for joining us for another RIP episode brought to you by AuntyDonnaClub.com. See you next week.